My name be Harry Claude, and this is Harry Potter TV. Today I did tema community 6 in Royal Nick Hotel. Yeah, I get one of the baddest and I don't want to talk now. The general for music inside, Dr. Cryme. Big man.
Yes, sir.
Big man.
One Harry Pot.
Yeah, see how money make sweet. Money good though.
Alhamdulillah.
If you like we or if we come sit down for Ghana here, then Charlie.
Precisely tema.
If we come tema.
Yeah, this is what the vibe is.
Media be tema boys.
Forever.
Boys.
So if we come tema. Yeah,
if they come Ghana, if we come tema.
Tema.
So wait tema to if we come the site inside. Maybe
Most
you can
definitely.
learn how in your day.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So big man,
yes,
where
sir.
they go on? Long time.
First of all, shouts to all your viewers and your listeners out there.
Yeah.
You're doing marvelously great, and I'm happy how far you really have come. And I'm
Thanks,
just grateful,
bro.
you know,
Thanks.
that you
Thanks.
keep doing what you do.
All right.
And they're touching me, and I would say that you know, this music industry thing, yes, yes. So a lot of people know me with the music thing, but they don't know what other things I've been doing.
Yeah.
So that keeps me a lot of time busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just grateful because this is what I chose, and these are the things that I've discovered, and I keep on doing. So yeah, I'm just grateful.
Sure. Dr. Cryme
Yes,
or
sir.
the Crime. Which one do you prefer to be called?
Both. But I could see why, because I think the original name itself
Yeah.
is Dr. Cryme.
How did this name come out? Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
Continue.
go ahead.
Sorry. How did this name come across Dr. Cryme? Like,
Okay, so when I was starting this industry, right? First things first, I knew that I'm not the only person doing it. But the energy and But all these people, when they are weak, where do they go to? The hospital.
Yeah,
The hospital,
of
who do
course.
they get to meet? The doctor.
Yeah.
That's why I chose the doctor. So I'm
Okay.
going to be the remedy for all those who are weak in rhymes
Okay.
and music.
okay.
Now, the crime, it's an acronym.
Okay.
CRYME.
No be I.
No, not the criminal crime. Mine is CRYME, and it simply means
Yeah.
creative rhymes you most enjoy.
Hey.
Yes,
Okay.
creative rhymes you most enjoy. That's where my crime is coming from.
Charlie, you all be different. You all be different. No be those high level people. No, you all be different.
No.
So, how long have you been in the music industry? How long?
Just recently, I was checking the calendar.
Because I
right?
was checking.
Yeah,
Yes,
recently I
checked.
was just checking. I remember as far back as '99, I had my first rhyme,
Yeah.
and that time I was playing. But I would say, properly into this, I would say the year 2000.
Hey.
Yes, so if it's 2000 and now we're in 2024, that's like 24 years.
4 years.
Yeah, man.
So it's because now I was talking to PC Super.
Yeah.
He said, "The come before I come." I said, "Eh?"
Yeah, shouts to PSC.
Hey.
Man. Shouts to
He said,
PSC.
you come before himself. He come.
I came before a lot of
I
people.
was like, "Huh?"
I came a lot of
Because
I think so. Sorry, go ahead.
that kind of say that era no
Mm-hmm.
for possible
Yeah.
G right now,
Yes.
G in
Yes.
there no. Now I know like I dey see 1 hour, but I dey see say you there in the work then, but still also bounce on. But I was like, tell me when you know I'm mobile. I said no, hey, they come there, no, how did that?
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay,
So let me say this real quick. Way back in Tema, around that era, not groups in the Dawson, and as an artist in the Dawson, but we would say, not everybody was really there. So shouts to groups like Z Clan, shouts to group like Campiad.
yeah,
And Campiad now is R2Bs.
yeah,
You
I
know,
remember.
and we were the Campiad juniors, myself, Dr. Cryme, Chris Waddle,
hey,
and Abibu, which is Humble.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So we were the Campiad juniors. And around that time,
yeah,
when you call us,
yeah.
that's like, calling, I don't know, it's just like calling RTVs now. Even though the seniors were there,
Yeah.
it was just like calling us. With all these things, is the whole idea is to let people know that individually we were great, but when we came together, we were, what's the word? Informidable.
Yeah.
The word is
Right.
like was just great. We're just crazy out there, So the Campia Juniors era
Yeah.
and still doing the music till now is just a blessing, because that era a lot of people fell off.
Yeah.
Some
it's
also
true.
came back into the
It's true.
game, but
Yeah,
a good thing
it's
is
true.
that we're still here, and I'm
It's
just
true.
grateful.
It's true.
I'm just grateful.
For 24 years.
Yes, sir.
Charlie, you know, it's been a long day.
Yeah.
But all the same, I can see, say, 24 years there, bro. You have achieved whatever you want to achieve in music, right?
You see, penye say you did we so you kasa nwie.
That's a still.
Yes. That's one of the things that I always put up at the back of my mind.
Okay.
Secondly,
Yeah.
Nsuo kesiye we, epo kesiye we kra, nsuo gusu togum. It means it's always never enough. You understand? Whatever you have, you can't say, oh, this is the limit, or I'm done.
Yeah.
Whether you get to the apex,
Yeah.
there's still more to be achieved.
Yeah.
Because even with the billionaires, I don't see them sleeping. They're
Yeah,
still
it's
working more. So who am I
It's
to
true.
sleep?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter whatever I have achieved. I'm just grateful that I have achieved them.
Yeah.
But I still want to know more. I still
More.
want to learn more.
Yeah.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank you.
You know, so with all these things being said and done, I think that life itself is a process, and you know, it's a continuous journey.
Yeah.
You just have
It's
to
true.
follow all the
True.
time.
So, before it was demo time. Demo.
Yes, sir.
Did you start with I3 or?
Well, the good thing is, yes, I did start with I3.
Oh, really?
Yes. Shout outs to Rusty, you know, shout outs to Kofi, shout outs to Killbeat, shout outs to all the producers that came through. The good thing about I3 is, if you're not good,
Yeah.
you don't go there.
Straight up.
Yeah, and I keep telling people that back in the days we used to record with diskettes. People didn't believe.
Yeah,
It was
it's
like,
true.
what is diskette?
Yeah,
Da, da, da.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's what, you know, we all had diskettes, and unfortunately, you know how easily it gets corrupt?
Yeah.
So when your diskette gets corrupt,
Corrupt,
it means all your thing kaput.
gone, yeah.
It's done. It's there.
Kaput.
Kaput, you know?
Of course.
Yeah, but
Of course.
these all of these events or occurrences shaped us to become who we are. We didn't get it so easy, so it made us focused. Because
Yeah.
if your song can easily get missing or lost or corrupted, it means whatever you have, you need to have extra copies for
Yeah,
yourself.
of course.
You need to keep records for yourself, and don't just rely on one song
One
and
song,
think you
yeah.
are there.
Yeah, it's true.
You always want to do something
true.
new, you know.
It's
So
true.
that's what happened. It trained us to become who we are today.
So, were you ever in a group, like before now group one, were you ever in like only funny said they were not vibes, only two icons, no more two, were you also in such, or you are in the camp of camp yard?
Yeah,
You
so
know,
the
only them.
Okay, so the only group that I really came together with was the Campia Juniors, which was the CYJ, myself, Chris Waddle, and Humble.
Apart
Yeah,
from-
but aside that, even before coming to the group, I was a single artist. I was performing alone. Chris Waddle was doing it alone. Humble was doing it alone. But I remember that, you know, the seniors,
Yeah.
Payday and Mugees, they
Payday.
called us and it was like, you know, individually, you guys are good, but you guys have to come together. Let's make this happen. And that's how come I had to come into the group. Now, one good thing about the group is that even though we didn't know when it was dissolved, it's like we never left.
Yeah.
We still have that spirit in us, you know,
Yeah.
because group goes beyond just the title or you guys appearing. It
Yeah.
has to be part of you like a blood, you know. So
Right.
with me, anytime that I see Humble, anytime that I see Chris Waddle, we're always talking about, hey, we need to do a record together, you
Yeah,
know.
it's true.
So I think it's still in our blood, and anytime that we merge, I'm sure we'll do something great.
Yeah, true.
That's what I believe.
So, can you remember your first song that you did, or Onkai?
It will be difficult
Yeah.
because the reason why I'm saying it will be difficult is I never started with us music.
Yep.
I started with freestyles.
Freestyle.
So we always had a lot of instrumentals. We had a whole lot of songs to the instrumentals, but it was never recorded.
Okay. Just
So
a freestyle.
yes, so well, our instrumentals has, let's say, a hook, verse one, a hook, second verse, a hook, probably a third verse.
Yeah.
But these were all songs that we had on top of our minds,
Yeah.
but it wasn't on a record, like a recorded one. So anywhere that we go, even the crowd can sing along. But these were never recorded. These were like freestyles coming from our mouth.
Freestyle. Okay.
So I never really knew when I would really say, oh, this is my first official
Yeah.
recording now, you know. And before I would say that I even owned the song, I had a lot of features to do.
It's true.
I had a lot of
It's true.
featurings and a lot of intros to do out
Yeah,
there.
that is where I'm coming from because me, I know you as a man intro there.
Yeah.
Starting and finishing there. The crime.
Yes,
'Cause
sir.
Me, are they possible?
Yeah.
My house be that. Me to my house be that.
Shout outs to Posse G.
Yeah. So I always this. If you want intro, it be you. For my year there, it be you.
Yes, sir.
But if you go Accra to them to the
Yeah, they get their own.
signature or
Well, yeah,
Habibi
signature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here, because me your music with me I can like make I talk say it be this one or this one where I talk no Frame.
Oh, okay, friend.
Frame. And before I can hear kill me shy.
Okay.
Yeah. But say those days pa no there. Na me want to say freestyle.
Yeah.
And I can't say intro.
Yes, sir.
That one there, oh yeah,
That's true.
before they start coming, I was like, and before me who was stage so no is only Kinsak.
Okay.
Only Kinsak. Now there is that by then already the fastest rapper and still
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
But you see I don't so rapper say first
Yeah.
yeah, on rapper say yeah,
Yeah.
but there was a clock.
Okay.
Now Ukita.
I
It
remember.
was stage.
The Busta Rhyme show.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Let me tell you about that.
Okay.
So shout out to my brother Saka there. So me and Saka, right, we go way back before music, like way back. We both were living at Community 9.
Okay.
My auntie and his senior sister are like tight pa from
Okay.
Nkola Brim. So we kind of knew each other way before even music, right? But you know, as individuals and young guys growing up, nobody can really tell what somebody is doing until you meet on a certain ground.
Yeah.
Then you realize like, oh, you do what I do, right? Music. Oh, okay, cool, you know. So when the time came for me to let's say be the hype man for Sarkodie,
Yeah.
I never shook my head, and he knew what I could do.
Yeah.
'Cause-
You did it good.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I mean, and one thing is that a lot of people don't know this. Let me school them. If you have to be the hype man for somebody, the moment Ojitum Sawbayano,
So yeah.
yes, you have to do it to the fullest.
Yeah.
That's number one. Two, you don't have to try overshadow the person whether you can do the same thing like the person do. It is his platform. It is his time
Of course.
or her time. Let the person be in front and you always be the back. Because
Yeah.
if you're hyping the person, it
That's
is
how it's
only
supposed to be.
necessary when you have to be in front, when it's necessary,
Yes, yeah,
not
okay.
all the time.
Not all the time. Yeah.
So that's what I did, and that's how come we're gelling perfectly well.
Yeah.
Because he's a rapper, I'm a rapper. I sing, he can sing too.
Yeah.
But it is his programs and it's his song.
Yeah.
So you see other hype men trying to overshadow the main artist, speaking over them. It's wrong.
It's wrong. Yeah.
You understand? And irrespective of whatever people may think,
Yeah.
never feel like, oh, yeah, but if I was in a small boy, and I say, well, it is moment of
like-
work.
Of course.
You know, there's time for everything,
Yeah.
because there are some platforms that I went with him. The next year, it was me alone.
You see.
Same thing with my brother D Black. There were platforms that I went with him. The next year was me alone.
Okay.
Always put it in your mind.
Okay.
People are watching.
So people are watching.
Yeah.
All right, people. My name be Harry Claude, and this is Harry Potter TV.
Yes, sir.
Today, tema Community 6
That's
for
yes, sir.
Royal Neck Hotel.
Yes, sir.
There's a story behind it, but General will tell us the story behind this place, because this place,
Get your own history.
this
I'm telling you.
History Day. I will go talk of one later. So
I'm ever ready. Let's talk about it. Mm,
because this place you do wonders.
that's true.
This place do wonders. You hold more boys down.
You see, when they say to my boys are good,
Yeah.
it's not because it's just hype.
Yeah.
It is good because we compete with each other positively.
Okay.
Yes. Back in the days, right? As far back as 98, 99, 2000, this very hotel, Royal Nick Hotel in Tema Community 6, is where we used to have all our programs.
Okay.
It being Miss BC, Miss SSC, Freaky Fridays or
Friday.
what? Yes, it was here.
Oh, Freaky Friday was here.
The thing is, it's a concept. It's an
Okay,
idea.
okay.
Freaky Friday used to be at other places as well, but you know there were a
okay.
lot of concepts. And shout outs to Afflette and his crew. I think it's Cash Money. I've forgotten the production name. They used to put together shows a lot here. Guess what? Before you even have the pass to come to Nick Hotel, there's always a rehearsals at Tama Community 7 Subin Valley.
Yeah, I remember.
That is where the vetting is.
Yeah.
And if you are not able to pass and get that your pass,
You know, come here.
if you for come here safe,
Yeah.
you go come as an audience, even though you be artist.
Yeah. Can't stand what people.
Yes.
Hey.
But the real artist will get the pass to be able to perform here.
Film.
So this place that we're sitting today
Yeah.
is not just sitting for sitting's sake.
Yeah.
It has its own beautiful record.
Yeah.
So you know, anytime that I drive past, or anytime that I'm here to relax and chill.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, if only most of the people knew the history behind
Yeah.
our build up.
Mm-mm.
All the Tema artists that you know that are good
Yeah.
passed through Nick Hotel.
So, Nick Hotel.
Yes,
Tema
sir.
community 6. Shout out to yourself.
Shouts to Nick Hotel. Shouts to Nick Hotel.
So, General,
Yes, sir.
there is this. And kind of say Otanyo say then
Industry name.
industry name, but I'm not talking about the whole industry. Me, I always like to talk about Tema.
Ah, okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
I always want to talk about Tema because that is where me I'm from,
Mm.
and I know a whole lot of people they want to, and still almost about 10 or 5 years, like 10 years, 20 years,
Mhm.
they are still down.
Mm-hmm.
So, with you now who have so many experience,
Yeah.
what do you think? What is holding them down? Like, what happened?
So let me say this. First of all, I love my city, Tema.
Sure.
It's one of the beautiful city ever in the world. In fact, it's the center of
Center
the world.
of the world, yeah.
We have too many things. So how come we're not blossoming?
Yeah.
This is the few keys that I can break down.
Okay.
In the mouth, we have the teeth and the
Yeah.
tongue. I'm speaking English for your diaspora audience.
Yeah.
In the mouth, we have the teeth and the
Mm.
tongue. Even them, they fight, but they still find a way to settle it because
Yeah.
one can't say that, oh, because I don't want to be in this position,
Yeah.
I'm moving far from this corner.
Mhm.
The tongue will always be in the same position and the teeth will always be at the same position.
Sure.
But regardless, even if one bites each other, they still find a way to make it a bit couple. There's no time for hate.
Okay.
Hate draws you back. It causes regress, not
Okay.
progress. So with me, I always find a way to move on. I never hold anybody in my heart. You know why? Because at the end of the day, the world is big enough for all of us to share. I've never seen two birds fly and
Yeah.
crash. Boom.
Boom.
No.
Never.
It's telling you that it's big. One
Yeah,
can go up,
space,
one can
yeah.
go down. And you see, music is wavy.
Mhm.
One moment the tides could be nice.
Mhm.
The next moment the tides can be rough and a lot of
Yeah.
storm. How are you taking it?
That's the problem.
And if it's out of your hands and it's uncontrollable, this is where you seek help. Ask he who knows the follow who know road, right?
Yeah, sure.
One thing I've studied with my Tama people is that I even had to do a rap about it. In fact, let me kick the rap. on my
My uncle.
33rd birthday,
Mhm.
or 32nd, one of them, I'm not too sure. I made a rap. I was like, microphone check 1 2. Rumor na motifa Dr. Cryme who nyina ye true. Bosome kita wonsa 20th 1986. Just say wo hwe wo calendar ni ye na made 32. Even though I'm 38 now.
Yeah.
Ooh, I feel it good. The world is mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wanna be far too kind. Happy birthday to me. Where we they hang tonight? But wait, make I use this platform free my mind.
Yeah.
And then me pay balu. And then me pay more way. The fans around the world me will home mo all day. Young call life new fully kakra. No meaning kakra. Who je kakra chile and chene nipa da na kakra. Opportunity but once titema the whole mama genti me up with plans ya fatanyom send a world cup no efata France into me do me aircon level cram into me show fans. 1 tamafoi mama yendo do. 2 unity ya name na ateko. 3 ya chairman no maka no apostle tema happen na DJ who weni mansa wonwum wabo ya industrial areas gasem ne port other na bigger companies to mean try your support your suban ja kotia break utia crotch on pay yes amasa. But you want to chop first time my boy say ba na obia e dash rap move Ferrari one dey cool like gase wadash otwea wa anka bete na wayase obi ni punch baako so chem pram nsase. So wake up, the game is falling and here mo calling sakode yan kwan to me nye ohia supporting. Sorry, lazy artists are more damn coffins R2B's in KB Mayen JJ Rollins. Do you know why I did that?
No, tell me.
I call
Charlie,
it
Charlie, wait. Hey, so hey, Charlie, point lies there. Oh.
I'm telling you.
The king of rhyme. No be this my guy. Oh, no. This might be the king of rhyme. No be this my guy. Oh, no.
The reason why I did
Young
that
girl.
is that it was my birthday. And I used that platform to call all my Tema people.
Yeah.
The game is big for all of us to share
Yeah.
and to win together. But you see, when you keep on saying, and I wait time, and I wait time, it is causing you regress.
Yeah.
At a point in life, until I woke up,
Mm-hmm.
all I wanted to do is take my people along.
Sure.
But unfortunately, some were a drag.
Oh.
Yes, a drag in the sense that, not a drag as in the DRUG drag. I'm
No.
talking about DRAG, almost train back
Yeah.
drag. Now, imagine you want to take, let's say, 5 people along, or let's say 4 people along,
Yeah.
2 on the left, 2 on the right, right? And you're pulling them hand to hand,
Yeah.
and 2 of them, or let's say 3 of them, sit down.
Yeah.
Are you sure you'll be easy? You can walk easily? Exactly. So that was the whole point when I was trying to take most of the people on. I realized that some don't even believe in themselves.
Wow.
Some are not really ready. Some are just for the hype.
Yeah.
And such people, how can you take them along? One, the person needs to believe in himself or herself first to be able to roll with you.
Yeah, sure.
Secondly, the person needs to have that foresight.
It's very important.
Yeah, if you don't have that foresight, you'll be stuck and you'll be too content
Yeah.
with where you are.
Yeah.
Because I'm here now, I don't know what is behind the wall. I am
Yeah.
curious to find out.
Yeah.
And that is what will make me grow.
Okay.
But if I say, oh, I'm too content here, I'm cool, whatever I get, I'm okay.
No.
But it's going to be a drag.
Yeah.
So with all these things and me calling, you remember I call them, sorry, lazy artists are Madam Coffin.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I don't say artists can't be dead.
Nah.
They can only be lazy
Yeah.
because artists don't retire.
Yeah.
The moment they pick their parents and their parts,
It's still in.
when they put together rhymes, who knows? It could be a
Banger.
hit song.
Yeah. Yeah. Saying.
And again, since we are talking about Tema, let me put it this way. I've been to a lot of studios in Tema. I've heard a lot of records of the boys. Wonderful masterpieces. But guess what? They are scared to release them. You know why? What if I release Blue?
No.
You know, hey,
I
which
need
can
some video.
yeah, I need some specific banger video to make it
Yeah.
happen. Hey, this thing where they can't do what they go talk about they go figure say I make weak and all that. Listen, it be only God get the right to judge us. Even though judges and lawyers are no disrespect to them, be only God get the right to judge us.
Of course.
Yeah, because regardless, you can speak your mind or you can share it, but
Yeah.
Charlie, opinions are like noses. Not everybody
Yeah.
get them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Yeah. So my whole point is that I'm always a number one fan. So when somebody says I'm your greatest number one fan, I was like, okay, we are sharing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I believe in my stuff.
Of course.
Whatever I do them to the fullest.
Of
So I need to
course.
think half
No.
way.
No.
So with that, with such person, how you go if you break my vim?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
So regardless, all I'm trying to say is that anybody way to do this music thing and you won't see yourself further to the limit that you don't even know, because you don't get limits.
Yeah.
Music no get limit too.
Of course.
Nobody go fit there talk say, okay, Grammy will be my apex. No. You don't know what is going to happen after Grammys.
Yeah, sure.
So because we don't know about this, we keep on moving further till we can know no more. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my people, make them wake up. They have wonderful songs sitting on computers.
Yeah.
Make they take Vim release them.
Yeah.
Because maybe the next banger self is still lying on somebody's
Nobody
computer
knows.
where you don't even know.
Yeah.
Thinking that I have to feature this person and all. And you see, another thing that I've seen, when they call for a feature,
Yeah.
when the thing no happen, then they turn emotional.
It's
Why?
very emotional.
I don't know why people do that.
Why?
I want feature Harry.
Yeah.
I give Harry a record.
Yeah.
Record him back a month, 2, 3, and it's not happening. Maybe
Yeah.
probably it's only bad that some artists do that they don't get back at you. They don't tell you the way it's going. Like, oh, maybe you go do them, or you not go do them, or maybe wait more and all that.
Yeah.
Me, I like to say the painful truth. If you want feature, I will tell you, say, yeah, my featuring is 7 working days or 5 working days. Weekends, no day inside.
Yeah, it's very necessary.
And I stick to my time.
You need to rest, yeah.
But if I am doing it and I have to do 3 months, I'll tell you, say, Charlie, I only get 3 months free.
Yeah.
You go if you wait. Yes, I like the painful truth, but others won't get back at you, and that's bad. That's
yeah.
bad for business as well. But aside that, if you want to feature an artist and it doesn't happen, move on. Yeah, but
Some people know they move on. No. They still
move on.
get pain in their heart. Say this one.
Why?
Yeah.
The person wasn't born for you.
Yeah.
Except
yeah.
maybe as business and the person didn't meet the right clause.
Yeah.
Then you can legally take your actions.
Yeah,
But you
true.
requested for a feature. The person took the record. He's not getting back at you. That same song, if you wish, you can just feature somebody else.
Yeah. It's
And
true.
move on.
It's true.
Than to harbor pain in you and be like, I called him, he didn't come.
Yeah.
When I see him, I go pass. For what?
You know what I mean?
It makes sense.
That makes sense.
Because the thing is, the person that you want to do the verse, if you know if it happen, who knows? If it just if no one make it happen.
Yeah, it's true.
And if you know if it happen,
Yeah.
the one way you go get it will be much, much better.
Massive, yeah. I understand.
I have a lot of songs sitting with other artists.
Mm-hmm.
They don't say anything back. If I ask 1, 2, 3, they don't say anything back. I move on. And funny enough, there are some songs out there that these same artists are telling me, yo, that record be dope. I'm like, hello, that's the song that I sent you.
Oh, I see.
You didn't even pay attention. But do you see me bubble about it? No.
Yeah.
You understand? It's about maturity. It's about growth.
Yeah.
If they don't see the light in it, you have the foresight.
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to. I understand. So, this this wine dine thing.
Tema All-Star.
Tema All Stars, no. Tema All Stars.
Yeah.
Charlie be massive.
Thank you.
I've spoken to like a couple of artists that they are in, and everybody was like, "Charlie be the Cryme I. He be Dr. Cryme I." I said, why? Why? Like 4 or 5, everybody said shout out to the Cryme. I said, no, this Cryme I forgo find them.
You should.
Because apart from that music, even Peter Mageto.
Okay, as a together song, right?
Yeah, more like this because it be part 1, part 2, 4.
Part 3 and 4, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It not be small to gather all these people.
Yeah.
Everybody say the Cryme. I say, why?
You wonder how I did it, right?
Yeah, Charlie today they for tell me how.
Yeah.
Like,
so you see, this is Harry Pod, right?
Yeah.
And this is more of Tema vibes. So I'm telling them the Tema
of course.
in tutus.
Yeah.
Yes. So before I say anything, shouts to Kill Beat for the
Okay.
beat. But that song itself, the original beat itself is there's this dude in France. He did a song with Anda or Melody. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. I know for the bug.
Man, I know his name.
Yeah,
This name.
me too,
Oh,
I
my bro.
forget.
Yeah, so he had the original song.
Yeah.
And then, so when I heard the song, originally I'd wanted to jump on the remix without even them knowing.
Uh-huh.
I do that a lot.
Yeah,
I can
of
record the
course,
song and I'd be like, yo, check this out. If you like it, take it.
Yeah.
That's how I do some of the remixes.
Oh, okay.
If I love a song, I don't wait.
You don't
I just
discuss
tell
even with
yes,
the
I
person.
tell the artist that you have a great song.
Mhm.
That's what I do. I'm not shy to appreciate people.
No.
I'm just grateful
Yeah,
that somebody
someone is doing
anybody where you come in the industry where you make them. Me need to make because I
course.
know how difficult it is.
Charlie.
So when I heard that record, I was like, wow, this is dope. So I wanted to do a verse to it, and later I was like, okay, you know what? I was playing the beats and something else came in my mind because when I heard it, then to me I knew it was Jingle Bells, right?
Yeah, be Jingle
Yes.
Bell.
So then I was like, nah, let me make a record like this, whereby I'll put all the artists on it.
Hey.
So what I did first is I went to the main source of the producer. I was like, Kill Beat, I don't know if it's okay for us to sample this thing, or do you want us to keep the original? It's like, yeah, the original is nice, It's like, okay, then let me do the right thing. Then I went to Under.
Mm-hmm.
Then I told him that talk to the artist that you made the song with,
Yeah.
that I would love this beat to do something with it.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, okay, I'm about to do a record like this.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to jump on it? And he was like, yeah, it's cool, but because I did the original song,
Yeah.
if I jump on this as well,
Yeah.
it will kind of look some type
Yeah,
of way. I was
sure.
like, yeah, I respected it. That's cool.
Yeah.
So it was a mutual understanding, but most importantly, I gave him respect by going to him to ask for permission properly.
Yeah.
Same thing I did with the original producer.
Okay.
Then it came to the concept. Everybody come wine,
Hey.
dine, chin chin sign. And when I was like, how was that word for Zomuna Jin Daddy? Come and let's party. How do you say that? I was like, oh, that's how you say Zomuna Jin Daddy. I was like, okay, cool, thank you.
That why we are also.
That's what I said. You see, people are just people are just partying to it. They don't know.
Yeah.
Zomuna Jin Daddy, because we did. Brana, you know, Sana, you know, and you know, Zomuna Jin Daddy, because we the pop champagnes and wine.
Yeah.
So I was just riding the beat. Now, guess what? I called my people. I was like, you know what? Hey, Waddle, I want to do an all-star. And it's an 8-bar all-star.
Hey.
Trust me, a lot of people didn't understand the 8-bar thing. Not because they didn't know.
Yeah.
They are known for writing longer 16 verses and all that.
Okay, short no na demo.
Demo na. Obiaba no exceed him say nah.
Don't go.
Caesars, he will castle. So everybody wasn't really it was like space in this and I'm like, no, I know the vision behind it.
Yeah.
So when I did that record, after let's say 5 or 6 artists recorded, I remember Yasiki was like, man, Charlie, I don't know if you remember it was like Punchy me or Matra.
Yeah.
He didn't say that because he was just saying it.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying that because it's like the space is too small for whatever he wants to say.
Okay.
So with that being said, after like 5 or almost 6 recording artists, the rest were like No. I think I went for a break.
Okay.
Yes.
Then you know what?
No, I went for a break. As in, like I went for lunch break.
Oh, okay.
When I came
thought,
back, I think I couldn't come back the same day. I came back the next day, saw a lot of artists line up.
Everybody
want kick invest. I was like, what's happening? I was like, Charlie, this we didn't hear say some all-star be pie. Everybody did chupino. I was like, okay.
Cool.
Okay, you know what, Pussy G? No vex. Put everybody on. I know what to do.
Yeah.
Because in their minds, they thought it was going to be the same song.
Yeah.
All of them are going to be on it.
Yeah.
But it's going to be boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, before I could remember, I had artists like 36.
Hey. So the
Yes.
time outside was 36.
So no, it's 9 per song artist. So 9, 18, 20, 24, 30, 32,
26,
right?
32.
32.
Yeah.
It was 32 because we had to take some few people out. You know, we had to take some few people out. In a sense that some two took it as a joke. They just wanted to be on it. You know, but this is something that was depicting tema.
Yeah.
It couldn't just be
Because you need to like.
It has to be a perfect work.
Not just I understand.
So I arranged the people. That's how come, and I made them. Me and I'm in the parts 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
so that everyone that you are on, you can promote it properly.
Yeah, it's true. Hey,
That's what I
you
did.
Look sharp.
And I didn't. People think that I just did the part 1 jammed pack with artists. No. Myself, my verse was in the part 2. Stage A was in part 2. Catcher was in part 2. Other people were in part 3, part 4. You know, so wherever you find yourself, help promote it.
Yeah.
Because it's the same record.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the vision. It was just a carry forward thinking that I did. Because like I said, in but I allowed everybody to be on it.
come,
and aside that, in Siwa, I'm the same person who has done it like 5 consecutive times to my All-Star Soccer Fiesta.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I never know.
I bring all the artists together.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen some of the pictures whereby all the artists are lined up in football jerseys.
Yeah.
I'm the one who always do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie, they try for because you don't want to make them like.
So
You
you
won't
see,
gather them. It be true. It
I
be
believe
love,
in one
Charlie.
thing. I believe, sir, individually we can all shine.
Yeah.
But together we can all shine and still maintain the name.
It's very necessary.
That's why I was telling you that when I was dragging people on, some were sitting on the grounds.
Yeah.
They were not ready.
Yeah.
So it became a burden to me.
Yeah.
But when I realized that they were a burden, it was late because I'm still selfless, but at the point you have to make it to be able to give.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I understand.
That time, whatever I was making, I wasn't keeping it for myself. I was making sure that everybody was okay. That's why I put together these events. That's why I do these songs and all that. And the stages that we are on, the shows that I recommend, even with the one in the bus,
Yeah.
the freestyle in the bus.
Yeah. That one.
Do you know why I was sitting on somebody's lap?
No.
It's because I had to sacrifice my seat.
So that people will come.
Yes, because a lot of people were being told to
Drop.
drop from the bus. And it was Danswa Biam's event. We were going to Abomusu.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I thought say Mukobompo.
Nope. No. So in the bus, I'm sure you can see most of the artists.
Of course.
Yes. And with us, it doesn't matter who has made it or not. When we come together, yes.
Hey.
And what people didn't even know that there was a Kia track in front of us with the speakers on, and other artists were on it, like I remember Omine this year was on there.
Vim Unit.
Yes,
Yeah,
Vim Unit.
okay.
Yes, and other artists were. But you see, camera now on side no. Kim Mojo interest our side, you know. Shout out to Kim Mojo.
Okay,
though.
Mojo they try.
Yeah, shout out to Kim
This
Mojo.
guy.
Yeah, he did all the coverages for us. So
Okay,
you know,
that time in the Mojo because now
Yeah,
more of the free stuff for in room there for 21 there.
Exactly.
Now they go on for that. I remember.
Exactly. So with that being said, me sitting on, I think I was sitting on
I said,
Pono's.
Pono or
Yes,
Opanka?
Opanka was just next to me. Opanka too was sitting on a lap.
He
He was also sitting on a lap.
Okay.
Why? Because, like I said, we all had. I told them, say, yo, boys are bar around,
You have to adjust.
and we have to go to the event. Oh, catch you, be so on coffee. It
doesn't make
cast my
sense.
mind back to
Yeah.
senior school days.
Yeah.
For the first question, the
Charlie.
day will be so long for
Yeah,
me.
yeah, of course, of course.
And I was like, nah, it's nothing. Let's all go and just have that fun. So,
So,
yeah,
we know tema all start no.
yeah,
Tema all start no. Part 1.
yes, sir.
Part 1.
Yeah.
Do you guys mo share that mode like mode ponomo like a hot shit part 1 and part 2 and
Yeah.
part 3 but part 4 already massa.
So,
Oh, they are bongolo. Maybe I because I say stop. I said no. Yeah, tell you no, bro.
Yeah.
If you read the list, no, you understand.
Yeah.
If you read the list, so sometimes we get say, we know if we just the listen
Anything.
No, be say I get problem with them. I know them all.
Yeah.
From whoever start this, I know them
Yeah.
all. You understand? Soldier, as I say,
Yeah.
then those people. I know
Yeah.
that because me I be side one boy.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
So, but like, like, why would I not do shuffle? Like this one for come the part one inside small because how can I say part four people know they play
Yeah.
unless we now we won't listen no because we know we know them. So
Yeah.
sometimes we won't listen to for
Our people.
like, for favor.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
part one. You be know where you start, right?
No, part one, yes. No,
Part one be Pono.
a friend was saying, "I'm coming deep, bro."
Yeah,
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 I remember. I remember.
When do I Pono start here?
Yeah.
That come out for part four. Because bro, if I go part four, the uncle ye.
Okay, so
Part
let me
four,
say
the
this.
uncle ye.
Let me say this.
Oh, now she share the one
Yes.
uncle.
No. First off,
Yeah.
the thing exceeded the original plan.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me say the artist that I was calling from the start, it exceeded.
Okay. Almost normal your first one. Oh.
No, I
Those
didn't-
that you call no.
So the thing is, even with them, I was talking to a lot of people, but how I arranged them,
Yeah.
I know the reason why I arranged them that way.
Okay.
I didn't intentionally logo be I could go for because I don't think they are good.
Yeah.
I still mix them up because everywhere you will still have an A-list artist in the parts. That's that's one thing.
Yeah.
But you see, you selling a product
Yeah.
or selling an episode, are you gonna make the first one whack?
No. That one they
It has to be worth listening
that
to
the
to
rest
listen
will
to
follow.
all the rest.
Yeah, you have right. You
And
get
secondly,
right.
it's about energy. The energy,
Yeah. It be true.
energy, no more the year. And I don't see.
Yeah.
Why do you think everybody's going crazy for the first one?
Yeah.
They understood the concept.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't enough for them, they understood it.
Yeah.
So with the rest and some of the other people, unfortunately, they heard that I was doing it and they came to lay their verse. I wasn't there to guide them
Okay. Yeah.
because my guided were a different
It's
story.
different, bro. Cause
Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So a lot of people took it for granted because they felt like, oh, it's going on. Let me just kick it
because
first.
there was this guy on your rapper, Rasmebu.
Ras Mabel.
Hey, this guy. See how I made out the track.
Yeah.
I was like, how? But look at what's
They call me Ras Mabel.
Yeah.
I remember.
Like-
he had a unique voice.
Yeah,
Yes.
and those that they always so come to yeah. Look at what they did. I was like, then why do you guys always come to the studio to do what?
So you see, this work is a continuous process. It's not what you know; it's what you can learn attached to what you know. To me and microphone is not new.
Yeah, okay.
I always say that I always kiss the microphone all the time, whether talking on stage, whether doing this podcasting, whether presenting or whatever. It's always about microphone, but it's about how I can upgrade upon what I already know. So I'm always not content. People tell me that when I tell them my age, sometimes they're like, "You don't even look it."
Of course.
That's the
Of course,
truth.
myself, I was even
Because I feel
surprised.
like you don't necessarily have to have all grey to look
Yeah.
all lumanish.
Yeah.
We see some grown-ups that they still, keep their composure good
Yeah.
and their bodies right, and I think it's all in the head.
Yeah.
Everything that you want to do, whether achieve or not, it's all in the head.
Yeah.
You understand? So with the Tema All Stars,
Yeah.
I'm glad that everybody was on there. They are part
Yeah.
of history.
Oh, they tried. That one they tried. They came and they support the movement.
And you see,
Yeah, that
I have
one.
ways of discerning message to people.
Okay.
Even with the Tema calling one that I did too,
Okay.
and also, but I have another one called Tema Motorway.
You do for the motorway, eh?
No, I did an all star like that about Tema Motorway. It's also out there. I was telling the people that the Tema Motorway is so
I
depleted.
remember.
It's
Don't
so-
see them all day inside.
everybody day inside.
I see. Yeah, I see.
Everybody is
What a
is
tripod,
depleted.
what a
They
tribe,
need
to
to
be
see
honest.
to it.
Yeah.
You see, this is part of our social responsibilities.
Mhm.
I don't have to have enormous money to be that super big billionaire to be able to do these tiny things.
Oh, Charlie.
I'm an artist.
Yeah.
People listen to my song. Same
Yeah.
time, they will listen to this podcast as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Why not pass a message on when we have the little time?
Yeah.
It shouldn't always be about the party. You have to hear us in the club
You
or
understand?
at the parties.
Nah.
But a little time that we have, we can also pass messages on.
Yeah.
Then people can enjoy us.
Yeah.
That's why I did the Tamamoto way as well. I've done other projects as well, but the listeners also choose their choice. But my biggest problem is that when you are being featured on a project, promote it.
Yeah, you need to do it
'Cause
by
you were part of
yourself.
it.
It's just common sense.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And my
it's
point is that
just
you didn't do it in your sleep. No, like I said, okay, I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
You consent to it.
Yeah.
Your consent was part of it. So
Yeah.
you were part of the project. If it grows, it will grow with you.
Yeah. Of course.
So why do a song with somebody, not even help promote it?
Yeah.
if the people change their ways, we could all be at the top
Yeah.
and be enjoying it.
Of course.
But sometimes when you feature somebody, they feel like, why I don't me put no feeling into no feature man. No,
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
No.
So, yeah.
you can feature somebody.
Yeah.
You're waiting for artwork and it's never coming.
Yeah.
You're waiting for clearance and it's never coming. And you go like,
yeah.
why do you even do it in the first place?
Yeah. Yeah.
It happens.
So General,
Yes, sir.
let's talk about your music.
I got you.
Let's talk about your music. Yeah, Kata my life, Kakra. Now let's go into the music aspect.
I got you.
So, to you, will you say, and you bena that will call the whole world, like?
So now minimum. So now minimum.
Za?
Yeah, I don't know, because the reason why I say that is everybody has when they hit Dr. Cryme.
Okay.
Everybody has their moment.
Yeah.
People think it's Kill Me Shy. Others will say number one.
Yeah. Number
Others,
one. Yeah.
Yes, others will say Ghana Money.
Yeah.
Others will say your framing or your
Frame,
freestyle sections. The good thing is that with all these things being said, it tells you that I started from somewhere and I'm still going somewhere.
Yeah.
Now, another beautiful thing is I keep good records, but I don't measure my my success
Okay.
because it's a continuous process.
Yeah, you are still on it.
Yes, I'm never content with where I am.
Yeah.
So yes, I can keep records,
Yeah.
but I never measure my success.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
to you, you don't know the music that
I leave it
blow
for the
you.
people.
You live.
I'm only a good. I'm a good baker.
Yeah.
So when my food is nice, tell me that it's good.
Yeah.
But for somebody to say that, oh, the one that you did in February is nicer than the March, it is for their consumption.
Yeah, that is them.
Yes.
Okay, I understand. I get you. So, what inspired you to bring this music? Let's talk about Framing.
Framing, okay.
Framing. We will come to the latest one. Let's
got
talk
you.
about Framing.
Yeah.
How did this come out? Because this music, like
Goosebumps, huh?
it's
Yeah.
Charlie. I don't know, girl be show one side and
Well,
I remember that
we
song.
never know. Who knows?
I remember that song. Now we day y'all say for casino there.
Okay.
I chose I thought
Yeah.
about Framing Abba.
Yeah.
And once I say oh no feel casino over say yeah.
Yes.
I just say now you do so now you do use some cool labi.
I remember. Yeah.
Cool
Yeah.
labi.
Yeah.
Well, I see one side.
Yeah.
I say where we always say maybe this one we sing them is for a reason.
Yeah,
No. Today they are gonna ask you Charlie.
So-
Today I will know, bro.
A lot of things happen in the studio, but before that, I want to say shouts to Guilty Beat.
Okay,
Yes.
all about beating.
Yes.
Yeah, beating is serious.
Guilty Beat and shouts to Starboy. Starboy, when you hear STAR baby, that was like a Star production. Starboy, our guy from way back. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen him, but
Okay.
yeah. So originally, I recorded a song, or let me say, I recorded a hook down. Then I told them to play a beat to it. So when I came and I had the project, I was like, yeah, it's nice, but I think that the song is in a haste.
Okay.
You know, so it's like I've recorded it, the beat is nice, but it's like it's in the fastest pace. So I felt like whatever I said was changing the beat. And I was like, you know what, scrap that. I'm a creative person. Let's create something new.
Sure.
So that's when I created the Framing.
Okay.
So I created Framing in the studio there and there, especially with the first
Hona.
I'm creating. Now, the truth is, it's one of the songs that I created both. Now, it's just one of them songs that I created the whole verse and everything there.
Oh, really?
Yes, the verse 1 and the verse 2.
So normally utai.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you might be inspired, you might not have the words.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you get there and the beat is on point, you can just get your verses there and even the whole complete. I have a whole song that I just did a day and it's done.
Really?
Yeah. Both
And
rap.
it hits so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both rap and most of the songs, yes. So when I created the song, I was like, you know, girl, I know you are alone at home and feeling so bored, and I know you miss me down to the bone, so to be your world. And even though sometimes with the talk on phone, I go to yeah. I remember doing that, and I was like, my name cry. Then after that, I was like, okay, the beat is on the low tempo. I love this. What am I left with? Rap.
Rap, yeah.
But I was driving home and I was like, you know what?
Obo.
This is too nice for me to just complete it.
Yeah.
Let me, this is the intent, let me throw a light
Okay.
on another brother
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Let me throw a light on another brother, because the normal me, you know, I kick my verses, I'm done, and I
Yeah.
still kick my I kick my singing, I'm done, I kick my verse.
Yeah.
You know why most of the times I don't do features? Mempower how. Mempatete. And I'm
That's
young,
it.
I am music be.
That's
Yeah,
what
the
music
beat
be.
is not enough for me.
And song.
Yes.
Oh.
So, but you know, featuring is very, very important. Don't get me
Okay,
wrong;
yeah.
it's very, very, very important. But don't feature who will stress you.
Of course.
I keep
course.
telling people that we always have friends that are closer, that do what we do, but we always jump and go elsewhere. I understand you have to F with a winning team. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
You always have to feature those who are at the top,
Yeah.
and the numbers will also help you.
Yeah.
But sometimes choose the easy path first. The person that are on how no, choose that person first.
Of course.
Than say, hey, oh, Fred, oh, send an email is not going, they're not responding. They
I see.
and you're back to 1 6
Wow.
months to a year, then nothing has been done.
I see.
If you're stressing, you just move on.
Yeah.
Just believe in yourself and you can make it happen. So with that, I just took the song straight to Obo. I was like, Obo, you know what? Let's make this happen.
Hey.
Obo was like, and you know, it's been a while. It's been a very long while since Obo came back to the microphone.
Yeah.
But I know that he's good.
To me,
He's good even in his sleep. That's
They
when
got
you
the rap, bro.
yeah, that's when you believe in somebody to the
Yeah.
fullest. That's what it is. I knew that he's so good that
Yeah.
even when he sleeps, he can just kill this.
Slow, yeah.
I was like, Obo, let's make this happen. It was like Charlie Bema, I mean, Charlie, rap at you. That's what he said. I was like, Bema, this is an assignment. I
You
beg
will
you,
do
finish
it.
them for me. It's like, you sure? I was like, yeah. You know, and it's the belief that you have in somebody. Yes, and that's how I like to urge people on. Most of the times I see the lights in people, but I think their curtains are too closed for them to see that they blossom. So I just have to remind them that open the curtains, and the world will see how bright you can shine.
Yeah, of course.
You know, so that's how come we had to have that song. And shout outs to our friend. He is Rasta D, a friend of ours. He's a Rasta man in Holland. Yeah, Mikaidi Namebo. He made the video to the Fremi.
Okay.
So you know what he told us?
About now.
Yes. No, he was down here. He's like, D, this is how he talks. He's like, D, I can make a video for you in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like a music video in 5 minutes. It's like, yeah, just give me the time. I was like, okay. His 5 minutes doesn't necessarily mean 5 minutes. He's trying to tell you that I could just make something happen in a day. I was like, okay, cool. So guess what? He came and he was like, you know what? Just bro, if I show you the background, we do the thing. You know, you know, go street yourself. You know, go like do himself. I don't like. Oh, some cool yard. We just put green screen. Say, child, make one stand here. Make one pose. Make one do that thing. I was like, hey.
Bring Shorty's off on inside. I was like, hey.
So you saw the girls in there. Let me tell you, the video is just me and Obo.
Yeah, I know. I see these guys say, no, this will be cartoon.
Yeah, not necessarily cartoon. It be human being, but we never met the person.
Okay.
So
okay,
everything
okay,
from
okay, it does in your way.
it be chroma.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
I remember.
and before that, he showed me a couple of things of a couple of his projects, and I was like, okay, this is cool, this is crazy, and creative. So when he was like, just allow me, just let me do it. The truth is, the background where we take shoot that in,
Yeah.
we said that we lose hope small.
Yeah.
We say, hey, Charlie, this thing shows it go nice. It's like, yeah, just Cryme, don't worry, just do. You know, that's how he talks. He's so confident that you might not see what he's about, but he's like, just give me a minute. That's it, I'll do it. So when he shot that part and everything, video came back and boom, there was a girl in there. I was like,
Whoever this guy.
we never put this guy inside. It's like, I called him, I was like, yo, dude, what's up? He's like, yeah, I told you, man, I'll make it fun. The next thing, boom, I'm standing closer to a car.
Yeah, you do it. You try.
It was a big deal that time.
Yeah,
you know, it was a big deal.
Yo, people, we still there here. Tema Community 6. Royal Nick Hotel.
Royal Nick Hotel, baby.
I there with the general and come on in radio crowd. But don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow us on all social media platforms. The name is Harry Potter TV.
Leave comments as well.
It's very necessary. It's very necessary. Bro, so we are finished with
Fremi, right?
Fremi.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Kill Me Shy.
Ah.
Kill Me Shy, there's a story behind it.
Yeah.
And I know. So you have to tell me this.
Okay.
But me, Major Yama, what's the story behind this music?
Are you man about your saying? She's the one that told me to write those songs. So every question you can ask them, yeah.
Even tell you to write down.
I'm kidding.
Shout out to yourself, Christian.
Yeah, you know, Kill Me Shy, right? Everybody keeps asking that. What happened to that song? How did you compose that song? And it's just a simple young boy who just woke up and was inspired to do the song. But the whole idea is that I feel like ladies wanted to hear these words.
Yeah.
So the intro speaks for itself. I was like,
you know why I'm asking you this?
Tell me.
I'm coming home because on your morning, I guess trauma man on.
I know, right?
So let's finish this. Then let's go.
So okay, so let me start this.
Yeah.
Cryme is a rapper.
Yeah.
He has always been a rapper and will forever be a rapper.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm saying that is, in this industry, you need to discover what the people want.
Yeah.
Not just what you want.
But yeah.
And when you do it right and you see what the people want, you give it to them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Way back in CYJ, even though we're all rappers, I do the chorus
Mm-hmm.
all the time. So then I knew that I could sing, but I perfected on that. I didn't just sing because I can sing. I learned and I perfected on whatever I was doing.
Yeah.
So when it came to the Kill Me Shy, I knew that I was inspired to make this record that sounds like because it was the groove that I had in mind first.
Okay.
Now, because I was inspired by the groove, I was building this in the house, you know, watching my ceiling and just being creative. But in all, the climax of the song is that these are the things that the women want to hear. So fellas, sing this song for the one you love, you know. So I'm telling the guys that, yo, this is what the women want to hear.
Yeah.
So make sure you sing these words for them in case you don't have lyrics. And you remember way back in junior, senior high, we used to write lyrics of, let's say, Westlife and other songs, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I remember.
You know how it was a big deal? It's because the lyrics in there, people even use them for letter writing.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Of course. It's true, it's true.
So, yeah, so that tells you that lyrics are very important.
Yeah.
So then I was like, you know what? Even though I had the rhythm and I know what I wanted to talk about, let me compose these songs properly because these are words that the girls want to hear. So that's how I was like, you know what? I say, yo, I don't see many girls. And let me say this. People say the more I see many girls. I never said that. I said, more.
Okay,
I don't see many girls. But I swear you were different.
They say they are two ball.
That's the beauty of song. A lot of people sing different things when they hear them. But I don't blame them because
they go with the flow.
They go. I hear people sing, the more I don't see many girls. I'm like, nah. More I don't see many girls, but I swear you are different. Oh.
Yeah.
Or the matona me to yako, cause your beauty they make a decolo. Remember, before that I said, or the matona me to yakano. Because I wanted to put it in the English form.
Yeah.
That word originally was, you were my one in a million, cause your beauty they make a decolo. And I was like, yeah, 1 in a million is not bad, but it's too English.
Yeah.
Let me say something, cause this is tree pop.
Tree, yeah.
Just when when you least expect, I put tree in there. That's how I like to do my stuff. Just when you least expect, I put English in there. That's how creative I am.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't see many girls, but I swear you are different too. What the matona me to yako?
Okay.
Cause you're matona me to yaka.
Oh, okay.
You know, already bought and paid for.
Yeah.
So what the matona me to yako? Cause your beauty they make a decolo. And anytime I they see your face, I they love to sing this song. How can you see somebody's face and want to sing this song? It means it's telling you that it's going to be a reminder that anytime that you see her, you have to sing this song.
Sing this song for her.
Because more you show me, you show me love.
Okay, you know, be the more.
No, y'all keep singing more, man.
God.
But you see more and more. It's the same thing. Because more you show me love, and she's so much. Now me dem makumin in the baba mau. Me dem cry ni mini. Me dem cry ni mini pedi.
Oh, general.
Me dem cry ni mini pedi. Hey,
music general.
I'm telling you, the things we say in music. God for us. Wow.
You be the music general. So
now let me tell you something good about the second verse.
Okay.
I'm like, Sanka menyina te se wanka memantu ankwanobi. People sing it. That's
maybe if you say young too young queen now.
There be. I'm like, Sanka menyina te se wanka memantu ankwanobi. And guess what? If I say a man you not to say wa anka memantu ankwanobi, what is ankwanobi? Your ankwanobi ahomatia odoamba miu. It means ankwanobi means odobi amba odobi eu. So this lady that is with me, so when you not to say no, if all women are like her, nobody's going to sing that sad song.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you are right.
So that's the whole point. Sanka menyi na te se wanka memantu ankwanobi. I'm telling you. Timenya with them adona, you know, timenya with them adona masovu mo ye fi se wuja me honda minye bi. Na se mini bia what ya see mame anopa enwumere otame chia. Mimpewe na mepe de kwesi. You understand?
Yeah.
So these are the
okay. Kwesi to be your name.
Yeah, that's my name.
Yeah, I remember. Kwesi.
If I don't want this, what do I want?
Yeah.
You know, so that's the.
So the video was in Kofi.
Yes, sir.
And there was a judges.
Yes, sir.
And that one too, there is a problem. And there's a story behind it. Hey. You see how they day.
It's carry forward thinking.
Oh no,
it's carry forward thinking. You just have to be creative.
Because now one them body crime, one them fresh boy. You understand? Oh, let me say over how we champion. There is a story behind
the judges
too.
Try.
The judges too. What be the gay name?
I'm a Kia Bebrese.
You see how you mention them so fast. You see how you mention them so fast. So meaning something today.
Well,
to come.
Something there in the video.
Oh,
yeah, it was in the
video. No. Relax. Relax. Aside the video.
Yeah.
Nothing more. Nothing like
we had other projects together, but nothing emotion. Let's say nothing personal or sensitive, or I don't know how to call it. It's nothing intimate. It was
nothing
just
like that.
No, not at all. It was just business. And the good thing is that there was this time that people said that she had a kid by me, and we met at the program.
Yeah.
Then I don't know if it was her mother or one of the family people said, "Hey, you know." It was so funny to the extent that everybody from my side and their side, we meet and laugh about it.
Yeah.
But the rest of the world thought that we were together. There was nothing like that.
For me myself and I think say Charlie something they go on.
She's one of the finest persons to be with, in the sense that to work with, because she's open-minded.
Yeah.
And she see the future in what she talk about, you know. And that time, before doing this, I knew her stuffs from ABN TV. She was a presenter.
Okay.
Charlie, the way she did, present herself, I like that vim and courage. I
understand.
That's how come I pictured her straight in the video. I was like, nah, she's gonna make it happen. And what we wanted to depict was American Idol.
Yeah.
So you see, we called it Gold Coast Idol.
Gold Coast Idol, yeah. That's very smart of
yes.
you guys.
And they had 3 judges. I think they had Ronnie, Simon, and a female.
Yeah.
So she was representing the female.
Yeah, okay.
That guy, guy was, I think his name was Ronnie or Rodney. I'm not too sure. I had a dark guy in there. Do you know who it was?
No.
Our legend.
Who?
Juwalaka.
Oh.
That was our legend, Juwalaka. So I was telling you that the idol wasn't just people sitting.
Yeah, it's just the legend.
And who is Juwalaka? He's also a great master talent from Tema.
Yeah.
So you see how I was preaching my Tema in there?
Yeah.
And the guy in there was a Lebanese friend of ours. It was a business partner.
Okay.
He was in there, so he was representing Simon. I'm sure you can even see we didn't want to depict the same Dito. So we wrote Simon Cowbell. I don't know. You can check the video.
Because the names to the but the names the man share, but those that they are there.
And the video itself was star-studded. Like a lot of celebrities in there. You saw Delay as well.
Oh, I saw. Even the Yeti Pipe, I saw Kina School, I saw all the musicians.
Yes, and all, see how I brought all my Tema people together?
You push them.
Yes, and the intro of the video was Jeremy from Foresight and Chase, the musician.
Yeah.
Those two were the presenters. That's the beauty of it. It's like we don't want you to watch once and just figure everything out.
No. Yeah.
And you see, one thing about the video too is that it was one of the easiest way to easily let people know how Citizen Kofi inside looked like.
And it's very nice.
Because a lot of people saw the building, they were so scared to enter.
Yeah.
But I was telling them that, we can make it happen.
Yeah. And you do.
Yes.
And you do. So all this big hit with this Coco Sakura also, bro. Coco Sakura saying, bro, I don't understand. Coco dia ka onu mwadia.
I know.
Bro. Coco Sakura so free for nearby.
Okay, so yeah. Coco Sakura is a reality song.
I thought that one you feature Sakura, right?
Yes. Okay. My brother Sakura. Now, Sakura, we did that song because it was one of the songs that we had to do to break the current rumor.
Very big. Yeah, okay, the rumor between...
There were rumors that, we are not cool.
Yeah,
we don't
I remember.
Meanwhile, we have a lot of songs together.
I remember,
do you understand?
I remember, yeah.
So in our minds, it was like, artists, we laugh about a lot of things. We laugh about a lot of things. But in the world, they feel like, it's really a big deal. So I was like, this is one of the platforms that could easily help for us to break these rumors. So we had to make that masterpiece, and the whole world was singing it.
Yeah.
But remember, Kuku Sakura is a reality song. It's like it happened to somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, a friend of mine.
A friend of yours.
Yes, I drove him somewhere. He thought he was going to be the girl. They were supposed to go together, and eventually things didn't go well. So when I was going, I was just laughing. I was like, "And then Obedu Kuku Sakura, Obedu Kuku Raw, Obedu Kuku Raw," you know.
Okay.
So I kept saying it, and again, I think when I met him again, we were laughing over it. The same vibe. And I was like, nah, man, this is a jam. This is a vibe. Then I called Master Ghazi. I was like, Master Ghazi, I have a hit song.
This guy. Hey,
You know, I told him, anytime I call him, that's what I say, Master Ghazi, I have a hit song.
Yeah.
I say, okay, General, yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why I tell him I have a hit song is that, to me,
You believe it?
whether the song makes it to the radio or not, all my songs are hit songs to me.
Of course.
Do you understand? But I only leave it for the people.
Radio cry, yeah, boy.
That's what I'm saying. I leave it for the people to judge.
yeah, boy, yeah.
But every song, every record of mine is a hit song to me.
Yeah.
But people measure hit songs by radio play.
Nah, that one too, they make sense.
That's one aspect of hit songs. If it's only about radio play, ask yourself,
yeah.
who composed
yeah.
who composed Happy Birthday to You?
You see, they play for.
And that song is not even recorded.
Yeah,
It's just recorded in our heads and our minds. Everybody sings it.
Everybody
No matter the
sings it.
language
Yeah,
they change
it's
it.
true.
The same composition.
Yeah,
Happy birthday
it's
to you. Happy birthday
Yeah,
to you.
finished.
You know.
Yeah.
And if that person were to be alive, he
Yeah.
or she for chop royalties till now.
Oh, Charlie.
But it also tells you that I always say that my songs are like Happy Birthday to You. It's timeless.
Yeah. Oh, there, that one there.
That's how you have to think of
That one there.
songs when you're recorded. Don't say, "Oh, I'm doing this for the moment." You don't know how long it will travel, so
Yeah,
you have to
it's
do it
true.
to the perfect.
It's true. I understand. So, you being the music industry for 20 and over years, you know,
Yes, sir.
like music about make like young make scamu, make like comfortability and all that stuff, you know. And yet, like you being favored by someone. No, I'm not talking about that one. I know that one that you get, but that I'm not talking about. I'm talking about money aspects. Are you okay? Like financial, like what I say? Because and you there, bro.
Currently, the World Bank they owe me, so if I make them collect my money for me, down there I could be okay.
Yeah.
World Bank they owe me.
So. Cry.
Let me say this:
Yeah.
it is always never enough,
Yeah.
even though you have it. So to me, I would never be content and say that, oh, because some few millions are sitting in my account, I'm good.
Nah.
No, we are only grateful.
Yeah.
That's why most of the times when people are calling or texting me or asking me how you're doing, I say I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I'm grateful in the sense that to be alive alone is enough.
Yeah.
2, you being alive makes you a millionaire or a billionaire.
Of course. You don't know what is
Yes,
coming. Yeah.
it might not be monetary, digital
Yeah.
money reflecting,
Yeah.
but you being alive alone, I always say 2 things that makes you a millionaire:
Yeah.
being alive and also having freedom.
That's very great.
These 2 vital
Yeah.
things. Being alive alone means everything is achievable. Having your freedom to be able to move up and down, it's also possible to make you a zillionaire or whatever.
Yeah.
Because some people are alive but they are not free. Some are free but they are not alive.
Yeah. It's true.
But if you being alive and having your freedom makes you a multiple millionaire.
Yeah.
Now, when you say that money that comes in and all that,
Yeah.
day in and day out, I keep using this word grateful because what we work for, we get.
Okay.
Sometimes what we don't even work for, we still get because people are grateful for our project and how we have transformed their life.
Yeah.
So you can still be there and your stacks will be, doubling up
Double, yeah.
by not even putting any effort.
Yeah. It's true.
But it's not because you didn't put any effort now, it's because of what you have done previously
Yeah. Right.
and how you have impacted somebody's life. Because if somebody meets you right now and say, "Yo, what up? You good? Harry, Charlie, euro, 1,000 euro with this, Charlie, take support you or something." Do you think you did something for the person now?
No.
Maybe not physically,
Yeah.
but maybe you'll show a podcast.
Yeah.
That person is grateful to the extent that he or she is gifting you something.
Yeah. From the
You see
past.
how it's
Yeah.
it's blessings upon blessings
Yeah.
without even putting in work that moment. It is my work. It is paying me, and forever I am grateful. A lot of opportunities keep coming.
Yeah.
I keep learning as well. As I'm talking to you, I'm in school,
Yeah. Okay.
still upgrading upon whatever I know. But it has a lot of favors to it, to the extent that all these doings I know is handwork of God,
Sure.
because I'm doing something right.
Sure. It's the handwork of God.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
The
sir.
handwork of God.
Yeah.
You know, when talk say, "Oh, Charlie, yeah, true. Now I get blog. I guess so." You know.
Make my debtors can do kokoko.
Okay. Okay.
Omo jam me pono mo jam do.
Na mo ba na then.
Chairman. Omo ketia was ro. Omo ketia was ro.
So, music.
Yes, sir.
You've been doing music for so many years.
Yes, sir.
Bro. Royalties they like they come or no they come because Ghana here there this kind of royalties need here, bro. Something else. Unu we kasa or say oh who ni oje or who say but when I there to you know be so. But up there it be like you be every month be and I say 2 months a betum. Here no how they like ekwasen wa say.
So this is one thing I would always tell them. Obisa for and yara kwine.
Okay.
The seeker never gets lost in a sense that you have heard about royalties. Have you read about it? Do you know where the platform you can earn your money from? If you don't, this is where you have to ask somebody who has already done it.
Okay.
Let me give you an example before I even delve into that. If I'm going to a town and I have no idea about the town, I Google. I can even Google and say artist who has been into that town before. The moment I see that the artist is somebody that I'm familiar with, I easily call them or quickly call them. Chairman, as you go this town, what's up? How did my reception be like?
Okay, yeah.
That's inquiries. That's making inquiries.
Yeah.
And to be able to at least be abreast with what is ahead of you. The reason is that people don't make inquiries, but they just like to always, how do I say this? Blame.
Okay.
Do the blame game. Oh, they say royalty me. I know you want CD7. What have you done about it? I'm a member of GAMRO. I do receive my royalties.
Oh, really?
What I don't understand, I go there and ask. Or I call their representative and ask. I won't say home and beam, blah, 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 blah. It is your money. Yeah. It is worth it. It is yours. If you don't go in for it, nobody go come open a call. And understand that the system is so not top there yet for you to just sit home and be so okay and say that they are supposed to come knock at your door. No. Just like you that emphasis that you gave, Europe and here.
Yeah.
You don't always have to submit your passport to the embassy. You can post it.
Of course.
Why? Because they have records.
Yeah, of course.
Here the records are not too accurate yet. So until then we still have to do manual stuff.
Yes.
But the whole thing is, if you don't like your money, then stay home and keep complaining. But if you do, go there. Ask them, yo, I'm an artist. I have this and this to prove. I want to register. I want to be part of it. What's the way forward to receive my money?
You need to register before.
You have to be a member.
And they will give you what.
ASCAP and other collective royalty collection societies.
Yeah.
If you're not a member, how do they pay you?
Okay.
They don't have records of you. They don't know what you do.
Okay, so people can release their songs and they are not registered.
They're not members.
They are not members.
And they're not registered. They haven't registered their stuff.
Because
they don't know who they are paying to.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? It's the same thing with other organizations and societies. People are not members, but they talk more because they have no idea what is happening.
Okay.
Me, before I speak, I have to get facts.
Okay.
If I say you are Yawa, I for know the reason why I'm telling you are Yawa.
Yeah.
So I would rather school my fellow colleagues and tell them that GAMRO is the collective society for you. Their office is just opposite the Airtel Tigo office. In fact, they are adjacent to the Ministry of Finance.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, Ministry of Information rather.
Yeah.
Just go there. Make inquiries. Say, yo, what up? I'm an artist. I want to be part of this.
Okay.
Do I have some money pending? If no, they'll tell you, okay. If yes, do you have your records there? Show us something, That's how you can be part of something great. But if not, it will be all talkative.
Yeah, I understand.
You understand? And I feel bad for them sometimes because I do educate all these people when they talk about it. But I can't educate the whole world or the whole Ghanaians.
Of course.
So the mobile phone that you have, that we go on TikToks and we have time to Facebook and we have time to Instagram.
Yeah.
Same way, whatever you don't understand about the industry, just Google and find out what's good.
All right, I understand, bro.
Yeah.
I understand. This one will take much of the time, bro. So let's wrap it up and Charlie. We will link up better time.
Oh, we have a lot of information.
Yeah.
A lot of I'm sure we can make this in sequence and talk more whenever.
Yeah, talk
I'm not hard to find.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm not hard to find. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe the next edition we might be doing it in Germany, yo.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Knows?
If you come, I make a know.
Genau.
Yeah, if I come, make a know.
Genau.
I set up my studio for my dad and Charlie.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I get.
We're coming to Germany. Hey, Ali.
I mean, the last time I do your music, this is your music. Swear me, I break them down.
I saw.
But now they be like, I forgot do correction for the breakdown. Do
Oh yeah, no. That's the beauty of it. You know, I think except maybe derogatory words, there's nothing to apologize because every day we learn.
No, that was how we talk on the video challenge.
Your mind no come there. I saw.
And the place to just say omo.
Yes, people say the more I don't see many girls, I don't blame them.
You understand?
In fact, be like, I have something coming up. I don't call it the breakdown, but some of my songs, I just want to do it with the subtitles so they would understand. Because you know when the rhythm is right and people are just jamming, they don't really pay attention to the lyrics.
No.
They just bump into the beat. It's just like one time T-Pain was saying something. You know that song. I'ma buy you a drink. We all sing it like this. I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh wee. I'ma take it right until I heard himself say that I'ma buy you a drink and then I'ma. We all never knew this. We never knew there was and then because we all say oh we I'ma take you home with. See, so that's the beauty. When we have the opportunity like this, we like to break it down for the people.
Yeah. But right now they be like, we take much of your time.
No, that's all. It's worth it.
We take much of your time.
It's worth it.
People, my name is Harry Claude. This is Harry Potter TV. I'm here with the General.
Yes, sir.
General, I beg you, your final words, the more go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is 6-star General D. In fact, 10-star General D Cryme. It was a beautiful experience with my man Harry Claude on this Harry Podcast, and I'm telling everybody that I'll follow me on all socials. My name is very simple to spell. DrCryme. It's Dr. Cryme, one word. And look out for the verified one. That's me.
Okay, everywhere is verified.
Everywhere is verified. From YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere is Dr. Cryme. Follow me, I follow back. And anything that you don't understand, just don't just follow and hit.
Bro, we did follow, we did write it. Me, I write you. I remember the last time I write you, bro. Unless I call Pace here before. Pace here. No. Maybe your man make busy.
Hello?
Oh, bro.
Let me be clear. I didn't hear from my headphones inside.
All right, people. My name is Harry Claude, and this is Harry Potter TV. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms.
Yes, sir.
And subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's Harry Potter TV. And we are out. Yes, sir.